Anyways, let's see what's going on in general. Yo, what's good? Oh yeah, another thing. I already watched the trailer for this, but the Dogman trailer, I knew this guy in particular is gonna go crazy over it. So I posted it on the Discord, and yeah, he did go crazy over it. So I guess I mean I can do a little segment talking about different like books from back in the day, like. I mean I probably can't do too much because like I don't know much. But Bone was crazy. I remember Bone. I used to read Bone all the time. She was bad too. I remember that. I'm talking about me as a kid, by the way. Chat. Like when I was a kid. That's what I'm saying. Like I used to read this in what, middle school? Not middle school. Like elementary school. I started, but then I kept reading in middle school until like grade 8. I read the whole thing as like grade 8, bro. I don't know if you guys have read Bone. Bone was goated. Bone was crazy. I've read this one. I've read this one. I've read that one. I don't think I've read this one. I've definitely read that one. I've read this one. I've read this one. I don't remember reading this one. I read this one. I don't remember reading this one. But I mean, I might have read all of them, but I've read majority of them for sure. Cause from what I've seen right here, like I remember this one very well. I remember this one very well. I remember this one very well. I remember this one very well, and this one I remember. But the rest of them are kind of I like I'm not super familiar with them. I might have seen them. Same thing with Geronimo Stilton. Yo, welcome Emily Marshall 01. What's good? Welcome to chat. How are you doing, man? I'm doing great. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to chat. What do I think of Geronimo Stilton? Oh, Geronimo Stilton was also fire. Okay, now Geronimo Stilton had a ton of books, so I have not. That is a very low quality picture. Let me see if I can get a better one. Geronimo Stilton was crazy. I remember that. I don't think I've read all of them. Okay, there were the older ones, like this one. And then there was like the newer ones with like the different animation, like this one. So actually, like I grew up watching the TV show. I don't know if you guys have seen the Geronimo TV show. I've watched this show. Like I grew up watching this. Like even when I was in like elementary school, like I think even before that, this show is really old. Animation was actually really good for the time, and it was actually like really like well done. But I grew up on this, so my first introduction to Geronimo Stilton was a TV show. So then when I saw the books, I'm like, yo, this is like kind of weird. This is kind of weird. Like he just looks different because the glasses, and I think he got a little fatter. And this one, he's like a skinny like kind of guy, and this one he's like a fat rat. But and all the other character designs are a little different. So I wasn't really a huge fan of the books. And then they started coming out with the these ones I like when they updated the art style, like from this to this, but the character designs were still the same. I still liked it. And then they came out with the comics, and the comics are really fire. I remember reading those. Those are fire too. I don't know. What do you guys think of Geronimo Stilton? What do you guys think of Geronimo Stilton? That show was good too. You see the show too? I finished all the Bone back in elementary to halfway through middle school. I don't think I've read all of them. There was another series that was really popular in middle school. I don't know if you guys know it. Amulet. This was crazy. This was what everybody was seeing. Want to see my work? Sure. Post it on the Discord. I'll check it out. Amulet was crazy too. Amulet was insane. I remember this. This was like way too like everybody who read this thought like we were like that it was complex. Like you would think highly of yourself if you read this, even though it's nothing that crazy. But like for the time, that was kind of crazy. Like I can't lie. And I know it kind of doesn't it kind of rip off Howl's Moving Castle or some shit. Because of like the floating cities and stuff. I didn't finish this, but I read like the first like couple books. I remember this. The Scholastic Fair was crazy, bro. Scholastic Fair was insane. And then of course there's Captain Underpants. Who can forget? I've read majority of them. I've read this one for sure. I've read Attack of the Talking Toilets. I've read what is that one? I don't think I've read that one. I've read The Bionic Booger Boy. I've read Professor Poopy Pants. That one was crazy. That one was one of the best ones for sure. I've read Wedgie Women. I think that was the cafeteria lady, right? Evil cafeteria lady. Oh, lunch lady. I've read this one, the potty people. I don't think I've read any of the other ones. But those were crazy. I remember those. Those are insane. About to eat lunch. Yo, it's 4 o'clock. What do you eat lunch right now? I mean, to be honest, I didn't even eat lunch yet. I didn't even eat lunch yet, to be honest. I feel old, dude. That's crazy. How'd you forget Emulate? There was more like Scholastic book fair books that were like crazy. What were some other ones? I'm trying to remember. What were some other ones that were like insane at the time? Like I used to read all of this like right in like middle school, and then in like grade 8, that's when I started transitioning to like anime and like manga and stuff. Before that, I was all like cartoons and like books and all this, like all these kind of books. Oh yeah, Diary of the Wimpy Kid was crazy. Um, Diary of the Wimpy Kid, of course. These were insane, but I feel like the quality of the books have like dropped insane, like in like a crazy level since the first one, and the movies too. Quality of the movies of, I mean, that's like that's easier to tell. The book quality is like it's harder to tell the drop off. Like it's more gradual, but the movies are like a heavy drop. And if you've seen the OG movies, then you know, because like it was like this, and then all of a sudden, boom, and then it's just downhill. But the books are more like up, and then like slowly, gradually like going down. Like it just gets worse and worse, slightly worse and worse on every book. I've not read all of them. I've read OG, of course. I don't think that was not. I don't think that's probably part of the book. I've read Long Haul. I've read Hard Luck. Hard Luck. I've read Cabin Fever. Bro, I can't speak. I've read Cabin Fever. I've read The Ugly Truth. I've read Dog Days. I've read Double Down. I've read The Last Straw. I've read Roderick Rules. I don't think I've read. I know I haven't read. I did read Third Wheel. I did not read Old School or any of the books that came after. Do you read Wonder? What is Wonder? Uh, Wonder. Oh, this movie or the book? I've not read the books. I've watched the movie though. Also, Diary of the Wimpy movies, like those are go to two. Smile. Why have I heard? Oh no, I've not read this. These were popular though. I remember seeing this in the Scholastic Book Fair, but honestly, I never bought like any shit from the Scholastic Book Fair. I just like whatever books I liked, I just took it out from the library and read it and put it back. I mean, obviously that's implied, putting it back. Yeah, I just checked it out at the library. Or I would read it during lunchtime at the library. Damn, I was a loser. Um, but yeah, I did not read Smile. I don't think I read this. I remember seeing this, but I've never read it. Um, I've never read any of these books. There's a couple other ones. Oh yeah. What's I forgot the name. Ah, kids comic books. Wait, what was it? I only remember seeing Smile. Never read it. Yeah, I've never read it either. What was it? No, Cat Kid. What is that? Okay, there was another one that was like a really funny one that I remember reading, and I read like a bunch of the books. Trying to find it. Trying to find those. These are all like library, like school library books. And then like when I started going to middle school, then I started seeing like manga and stuff at the library, and then I started reading manga a lot. I read like a bunch. I read Naruto, obviously. I've read One Piece a little bit. I read not Narugami. What did I read? Um, Blue Exorcist. I read that at the library. Not all of it though. I read a lot of it though. What was it? What am I looking for? Um, Bro, what is that called? It was like a oh, Big Nate. Yes, I remember now. I remember. I don't know if you guys know this one. Big Nate. Wait, they made a TV show? No, that looks garbage. What is that? That looks. I don't think that looks great. Okay, but I read Big Nate. This was crazy back in the day. Big Nate was insane. He had the craziest like comics. Big Nate TV show that looks exactly like the Captain Underpants stuff. Big Nate was crazy too back in the day. I remember that. Big Nate was. Oh, I should do. Okay, I should do a tier list. Honestly, I would do a tier list. That's the only thing. Oh, Wings of Fire. I remember that. Yo, anyone remember this? I did not read all of them, but I thought these were really cool. Mainly, I didn't read them because like they were all like not like novels. I only read like comics back in the day, but I thought these were sick. These were crazy back in the day too. Damn, dude, this is bringing back so many memories, bro. I've seen them in the shelves, never read them. Yeah, me neither. I never read them. It's too much work. Yeah, what's some other books I should check out to reminisce in, from the back in the middle school days? You know what I'm saying? What were some other like what did I search up again? Scholastic Book Fair. Kids comic books. Let's see. Scholastic Book Fair. Let's see. What were some other ones? And then yo, remember like the spy gadgets and shit? That's the only thing I ever got. I got like a spy gadget thingy. Like it's like a watch or like a compass. It was garbage. You know, my brother got that. I got like the sea monkey shit. What is it called again? But they were not advertised as sea monkeys. They were advertised like dinosaurs or something. What were the actual thing? Brine shrimp. Yeah. It was no. They were not brine shrimp. They were the anthropods or something. Anthropods. That would. No. Bro, what is that called? Science kit animal. What are they called? Sea dinosaurs or something? I forgot what it was. Bro, what was it? Raise sea dinosaur. I don't know what I'm searching up. Yeah, I got the Spy Gadget bookings and stuff too. I've seen them in shelves but never read them. Dude, what were they called? Bro, I'm trying to remember. They were these like creatures. Like small. They look like not stingrays. Horseshoe. Not crab. Horseshoe. No. Animal or sea creature. Yeah, this thing. What is this? That's a horseshoe crab? I thought it would be a crab. But okay, that's a damn, that looks creepy. Okay, it looked like this, but like a smaller version. Horseshoe crab. I thought a horseshoe crab would be an actual crab. I didn't think it was this. Is this an actual crab? The hell? That looks straight out of like Predator or something. Horseshoe. Okay, let me search mini horseshoe crab. That you can raise. Dinosaur. Science kit. Let's see if I can search it up. Bro, I'm trying to find it, but it looked similar to this, but I don't think it was the same thing. Was it this? What is that picture? But yo, I got the science kit, and like you had to like you had to put in like sand and like shit like that, and you get like you can grow this, but it never really worked. I think I saw like the tadpoles, but like never saw it grow up or anything.